If you are seeing a problem when you connect to an Ubuntu machine and run this command, it doesn't work because you cannot copy to xclip. There is a simple reason for that. By default, Ubuntu server is not a desktop, so you don't get to copy it that way. Whether you're using PuTTY or VSCode, all that is same. Now, there is a simple solution for that. What you need to do is you need to install an application called Xming. Now you install this application, don't configure it anything else, and right after that you can run some commands so that you can configure the X11 forwarding setup for VS Code here. So first thing you do is download and install it. Here, just click on download. This will download it, execute it. Here you can see it's downloaded. Go ahead and execute it and install it by default. No need to make any changes to the setup. Now open command prompt. Now open command prompt like PowerShell, and you can check if the display variable is set. So you can run this command. This should confirm that display variable is set. If this is not set for the very first time, it won't be set. You can run a command to set the variable. Here is the command. Here is the command. This will set the variable to localhost. And the last thing you want to check here is making sure the variable exists. Last thing you want to check is make sure Xming is running. And you can see this is running, 9996 is our ID. So you're basically good here. Now, again, to confirm the port is listening, 6000 port is open, check again. And you can see a lot of 6000 port is open and it's listening, and 9996 is running. So we are good. Basic configuration on Windows side is done. Now let's go to VS Code and let's do some changes here. Go to Remote SSH configuration file option, pick the first one. And here, typically you have this entry, how you can set it up that you connect to SSH to VSTS and it connects to this. What you can do is you add these 3 lines here. Forward agent, X11 and X11 trusted. Save it. And now start a new session. And when you run the command, and then close the session, restart VS Code. And you can see the error is gone and it's copied here. So if I have to paste it outside, I can go here, I can right click and I can see test23 is copied. Alternately, you can also check the display variable here, which is this. You can say that display variable is set correctly. So that's also a proof. Another thing you can check that GUI part is really forwarded from Ubuntu machine to here is that you can run an xclock application and that should open a xclock window here, and you can see that graphical display is being transferred to Windows. So there it is, simple and quick fix.